I don't know if I would actually give the advice for somebody to be a content creator to make money off it.
First creative jobs are going to go.
He predicted this 2 years ago and now it's coming true.
Don't create content.
But who is he? He is Varun Mayya, a builder, founder of an AI business and a content creator who is using AI to create content.
Tonight we party, my friends.
Sip on mezcal, I like tequila, damn this shit tasty. Yeah, you know I made about $1 million off a pink beanie. I feel like my life is a movie.
Pajama profit. So I wrote a book.
Can't catch me, I'm jumping the borders, hit the embassy, it's bag or die.
7 gold chains on me, call me Slick Rick. Just made an album, 7 days, that's quick. Boobies going up and down.
But how did Varun scare me? I'll need to tell a short backstory to connect the dots. This story started 6 years ago. A 13-year-old kid who was inspired by other YouTubers had the great idea of starting a YouTube channel about drawing. This kid was me, and this decision forever changed my life. I have created more than 10 YouTube channels and even more Instagram accounts in all of these niches. I didn't make videos for views, rather I used to create videos just because I used to love the process of it. And I was super proud of the results even though it was shit. Yes, I was proud of this. I would have easily created more than 300 videos till date. I was never serious about growing my channel or earning money from it. And I used to run multiple channels simultaneously and posting videos whenever I felt like without caring about the copyright system. But as I grew up, I realized the potential of this being my career. Hence, this channel along with one previous channel were the only ones which I created with the intention of earning money and potentially making it my career. But what do I hear now?
I don't know if I would actually give the advice for somebody to be a content creator to make money off it.
But why should you listen to him? You should listen to him because of his nuanced understanding in AI. He has been talking about AI since ages, and I feel that he has one of the best brains in AI in India. He not only preaches it, but he also implements it in his own business and content. His latest venture, HeyGen Labs, is an engineering team that designs and builds AI solutions and experience. He has built many AI tools and has created an AI clone of himself to create videos. More on it later in the video. But for a moment, let's keep my dreams aside and look at the broader impact of AI on the world and other jobs. The threat of AI is very real. Have a look at this graph over here. Huge tech companies from around the globe have been laying off people in huge numbers. Amazon laid off 27,000 employees in 2022, followed by another 18,000 employees in 2023. Meta laid off 11,000 employees in 2022, followed by another 10,000 employees in 2023, while Google, Microsoft and Salesforce each laid off 12,000, 10,000 and 8,000 employees respectively in the year 2023. The total layoffs in the tech sector have been increasing year by year. Look at this graph. The total layoffs in 2022 was 1,65,000. which increased to 2,64,000 in 2023, and as of August 2024, there has already been 1,30,400 layoffs. The layoffs have been driven by many factors, but it is mainly because the companies are preferring to move away from human workforce and depend more on automation and AI technologies. Dukaan, an Indian startup which helps businesses set up their own online stores, have replaced 90% of its customer support staff with AI.
He has laid off 90% of his support staff, and the internet is furious.
As a founder, I have to think about what is best for the company in the long run, and I think I had to do like what needs to be.
This shift of attitude is because AI is more accurate and productive as compared to humans. This article by Oxford University states that according to a report by Goldman Sachs, AI could replace the equivalent of 300 million full-time jobs. But my dream was to be a content creator, and AI cannot replace creative jobs. So I shouldn't be worried, right? Wrong. If you think AI cannot replace creative jobs, then you can't be farther away from the reality.
First creative jobs are going to go.
I'm not just some random YouTuber. I have been creative, I continue to be creative, and I am shit scared of AI, and so should you. I have the humility to say that this is going to replace many functions of my job in the next few years.
Varun has successfully cloned himself with an AI model that he uses in his reels. I will come back to this point later.
But if you look at thumbnail designer, there is so much thumbnail data in the world right now. How many thumbnails have been created on YouTube, you tell me? Billions? I can just feed that entire data to an algorithm, order this by number of views the video has gotten, and I will get the ultimate thumbnail made. Because that data is available online. So it is easier for a computer to replace creative jobs.
He did what he told in the video and created Alpha CTR, which makes high quality thumbnails and ad creatives.
I had a hunch that AI is better for creative tasks than accuracy-based tasks. So we built Alpha CTR with a fine-tuned model at that point on Stable Diffusion for thumbnails, for YouTube thumbnails.
But in the broader sense, will AI take your job? This is another topic which deserves a separate video on its own. Comment down if you are interested in it and I'll make a video about it soon. The pace at which AI is growing is scary, and what's even more scarier is the fact that these are the dumbest models of AI that will ever exist.
The stuff that we're seeing now is very exciting and wonderful, but I think it's worth always putting it in context of this technology that these are the stupidest the models will ever be.
Back to the creative side, Varun is changing the content creation scene by using an AI model in his Instagram Reels.
This is Varun Mayya. He's averaging 25 million views per month without having to do anything. See, Varun has trained an AI model on his likeness, and he's got a team doing the research, scripting, and editing using the model, which frees up Varun's time to focus on the business. But the quality's so damn good, most will never realize that it's not actually Varun.
Varun and his team have fine-tuned the AI model to such an extent that it is almost impossible to tell whether it's AI or his own self unless you pay very close attention to the video. He uses HeyGen for the visual clone and 11 Labs for the audio and makes videos without having to record. This is changing the content creation scene as it allows you to do stuff like this.
We covered the entire Apple event 15 minutes after it went live.
Wait, 15 minutes?
Yeah, you can check. It's on Instagram. 15, 30 minutes, within 15, 30 minutes, videos live.
It would take me like 15 minutes just to set up the light and camera to record a video. But here, Varun and his team had covered the entire Apple event in just 15 minutes. Now, if you're pulling in numbers like this while not having to go through the hassle of shooting content, which also saves your time, tell me why would any sane person not choose this route? It's a different story for those who create videos out of passion. But from a purely business standpoint, this makes a lot of sense. Therefore, even if you don't like it, this is how the future looks like. Business owners will create AI clones of themselves and build a team to create content and develop their personal brand, all while they can dedicate their time towards their businesses.
I see a lot of young kids creating content. 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds calling themselves content creators and creating content, whether it be on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. But we have some counterintuitive advice for you. Don't create content.
And if you're not top 1% content creator, you are not getting money anyway.
I remember watching this video 3 years ago. I was 16 and I was crazy about creating content. I was thinking that no, I will be the exception and succeed in this field. But very soon I realized how naive I was. Therefore, for the past few years, I have been brainstorming multiple business ideas. I even failed at 3 of those ideas. But in those pile of ideas, I had rejected this one particular idea 2 years ago. But now I have decided to move forward with it, hence taking the first step of achieving this dream of mine. Check out this Instagram ID if you want to know what it is.
The reason I'm doing YouTube is because I realized that distribution is becoming constrained, right? And the demand for distribution, people who want eyeballs because they're not able to get eyeballs themselves, let's say a brand or like any business who wants eyeballs, they can't get it themselves. And you become the limiting factor, which is the best place to be, right? If I'm the limiting factor to distribution, that's awesome.
I am following Varun's advice and building this channel as a distribution for my business. Content creation is officially finished. Yeah, you heard it right. I do not see any sustainable future in content creation. The shelf life of an average YouTuber is around 3 to 5 years, and with these developments in AI, it will be reduced even more. The ability of Varun to create such videos through AI sounds exciting, but also has its own flaws, which will drastically affect the content creation space. Indistinguishable AI-generated video. With time, AI will be able to generate highly realistic videos, and it will become almost impossible to differentiate between AI-generated and human-made videos. But why wait for it to evolve? The videos playing in the background are literally generated using these text prompts in Sora AI. In a few years, this level of AI generation will be available to the general public. Marking a video as made by AI won't help either, as it will never be clear on how much percent of the video is AI generated. But even if you distinguish the videos, other issues arise, like what is the acceptable range of AI generated content in a video? And at what point does the video lose human touch? Automation of the content creation process. Now that you cannot distinguish between the videos made by AI, people will start exploiting it by automating the entire process. From scripting to sourcing visuals to editing and to post-production, everything will be made using AI with very minimal human intervention. We can already see it happening, but it needs a bit more refining. But once it is refined, you will be able to generate full videos in just a few minutes. Therefore, the effort of making videos will no longer be valued. Flood of AI generated videos. The ability of generating videos with not much effort will result in people shitposting AI generated videos, therefore flooding the platforms. Quality no longer the mode. The creators you see succeeding in this field are the ones who are providing exceptional quality, be it through storytelling, filming techniques, nuanced knowledge, or editing style. But this quality can be achieved after years of experience and hard work. But now, anyone with the access to AI could generate a video with the same quality, therefore making it very difficult for the creators to distinguish themselves in the sea of videos. Quality will no longer be the moat. In the future, I believe that aspects like authenticity, personal storytelling, and showing more human traits such as vulnerability and personality will be the differentiator. You can already see other creators go down this route. I might be wrong, but as far as I know, Varun was one of the first, if not the first in India, to replace himself with an AI clone to make reels for him. But now, the number of people who are using AI clones has drastically increased. I don't know if they were inspired by Varun or not, but many creators have started using their AI clones to save their time so they can focus on other things like building their businesses. Also, add me in the above list. This entire section of the video where I was speaking about why I am scared of AI was not actually me speaking, but it was an AI clone of myself that I had generated. There were many parts where the AI was not as convincing as I generated it for free. But this is a very hard pill to swallow. Even though making videos has been my dream since childhood, I believe that AI will develop to such an extent that it will replace content creators. I can still create for myself, but I do not see it as a career no more. The only solution to this is to keep adapting to the changing environment. If you are in the boat of so-called real artists who do not use AI at all, then you are just on a sinking boat. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter if you like it or not. You have to be an early adapter of AI and take advantage of it. The quicker you do it, the better it is for you. AI will not replace you, but the one who uses AI will replace you. You must integrate AI in such a way that it saves your time and effort, while also making sure that you add significant human touch to it. I feel that Varun and his team have kinda reached this balance of using AI while also not making it completely AI generated. If you want to learn about AI, there are a lot of resources on the internet. But if you are looking for a course, I would suggest Growth School for you. No, this is not a sponsor. No one in the right mind would sponsor a channel with 290 subscribers. But I am suggesting this because I attended the free introduction webinar 10 months ago, and not only the value of it was great, but I like the fact that at the end of the webinar, Vaibhav didn't use any scare tactics to sell the course. Generally, courses like this are sold using fear-based marketing where they make you feel the fear of missing out, overstate the risk, and create urgency just to sell the course to you. There are lots of positive reviews and it seems to be very good. So do check out Growth School if you are interested in it. To answer the question, does content creation have any future to it? I'm not sure, but I'm going to follow this.
The reason I'm doing YouTube is because I realized that distribution is becoming constrained.
I'm going to use this channel to build distribution for my dream business while also enjoying the process of creating videos. Check out this Instagram handle if you want to know about my dream. But I have many other questions too. Will AI take over creative jobs? Is it inevitable? What will be the actual USP or the moat of the creator? How will AI affect the business world and many more? I do not have the answer to these questions and the man himself must answer. Get this video to Varun so I can ask these questions to him directly. Till then, watch this documentary about the AI race that's going on. If you have liked the video, do like, share and subscribe and also comment down your opinions. I will see you in another video. Till then, keep pulling a scene.